Hello, everyone. My name is Claudia Butler. The title of my study is Special Education Teachers' Perception of Support During the First 5 Years of Teaching, a Narrative Inquiry. The purpose of the study of this qualitative narrative inquiry was to examine how special education teachers perceive administrative support for novice special education teachers during their first 5 years of teaching. Now, the study did involve collecting and analyzing data from 10 special education teachers during the first 5 years in the Western Tennessee school district. The focus of the study was to explore special education teachers' perceptions of administrative support as told by storytelling and retelling those stories through their experiences. The study did implicate to leadership in that profession of special education teachers by providing insights into the support needs of special education teachers from the perspective of special education teachers. Now, the conceptual framework that was chosen for the study was Cooper Ryder's appreciative inquiry as well as the critical systems theory. Now, please note that the general problem was that alarming rate of special education teachers are leaving the special education teaching profession during the first 5 years of teaching, and that 48 states have identified shortage of special education teachers as a crisis. Shortages of special education teachers have resulted in reducing requirements for entry within the classroom, and that the shortage of special education teachers will produce a further crisis and broader implications for students with disabilities. Now, special education teachers who leave the profession, special education teaching positions, creates barriers for students with disabilities. These shortages have resulted in improperly trained teachers and students with disabilities. Therefore, the specific problem of the study is that special education high school teachers' perceptions of administrative staff support for novice special education teachers during the first 5 years of teaching were explored in this study. Now, research has shown that the contributing factor for teachers leaving the profession during the first 5 years and have identified that the need for support is essential to assist these teachers to remain in the profession. Also, let me know that therefore the purpose of the study is that we needed to examine how special education high school teachers perceive administrative support for novice special education teachers during the first 5 years of teaching, and that the population was special education teachers in the Western Tennessee school district working in special education within the first 5 years of teaching. What else? Oh, okay. And that a quantitative method was appropriate for the study, and a narrative inquiry is the most appropriate design for the study. Now, the goal of the narrative inquiry is to create experiences through stories of those special education teachers. Now, narrative inquiry does provide a unique insight to the possible human experiences. Now, the design appropriateness, I would like to say that a novice inquiry design was suitable for collecting stories and narratives of participants for making sense of special education teachers' experiences with administrative support during those first 5 years of teaching. And that a narrative inquiry is a unique way of inquiring into those experiences through the collaboration with other researchers and participants over time. Okay, now the teachers that I did, get a chance to interview, we did get to identify certain things that did link their experiences with the teachers of administrative support and decisions for them to remain or leave within the teaching profession within the first 5 years of teaching. What else? One important thing that I would like to note is that I learned a lot by just researching participating in these interview data collection and how having everything aligned is important when you want to just capture those interviews in the narrative inquiry and how they were used as one-on-one with me, the researcher, and the study participants. What else am I missing? Oh, in this study, special education teachers participating in interviews about their experiences with support during the first 5 years of teaching. And this did provide some insight what I thought could be assist with contributing to the literature. So thank you, and you have a good day.